Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen and I am a stay-at-home homeschool mom of one girl. Today we are going to talk about the Letters From Afar subscription. Okay, so for those of you who are unfamiliar with Letters From Afar, I will give you a very brief overview of them, but of course I will have the website linked in the description below, so you are more than welcome to go straight to the website and read the About Me there to find out whatever information that you need. So it is a subscription, as I mentioned. The subscription is $6 a month. Okay, so it is a husband and wife team that write the letters per month. So they were inspired by the explorer Isabelle Bird. And so Isabelle is the explorer that writes these letters once a month from the different cities, towns, villages that she has visited. So once a month, they will send you a hand-drawn and painted letter from Isabelle, and she will give you a plethora of things to look over and think about and, research, whatever you want to do based off of this letter. Sometimes they're larger cities that we have all heard of, and other times they are smaller cities, even some villages that have never been heard of. And I really love that about Letters From Afar. The whole point for us is that we do not have a history curriculum. We do not have a geography curriculum. Everything is rolled into one because we do gather round. Also, my student is 5. My daughter, she is only 5. And so this is a really, really fun, exciting way for her to get a little bit of history and a little bit of geography without having to do anything other than read these beautiful letters once a month. So that initially sold me. And if you guys watched my last video on our favorite books from the Ready to Read series with Gather Round, you know just how much we love pictures and illustrations. And I saw Letters From Afar and I saw the illustrations and I was hooked. That was it. That's all it took, you guys. So so far we love them. I'll show you a few of the letters and then I'll kind of let you guys know how I plan on using them and saving them for future uses. And real quick, I wanted to mention, we now have gotten our 3rd letter from Letters From Afar. So our very first letter was more of, they had another envelope style prior to their recent change. So this is that letter style, which they don't have anymore. They now offer, or not letter, envelope style. Now it's this envelope style, which is pretty cool. But they do all come with this really pretty Letters From Afar sticker on the back. So it's really fun. I also wanted to mention that I believe with your first order, you get 2 letters. Now, I don't know that for sure. I would maybe double check that on the website. It could have just been the way that the time frame fell when I did my initial order, because letters are shipped out on the 15th of every month. So our very first letter, we actually got 2 letters. So I don't know if that's standard practice or if that's just kind of a weird way that it fell. But I will show that to you. I just wanted to mention that since we actually have only had these for 3 months. So our very first letter was Indonesia. Look how pretty. So pretty. So they all come, obviously this is the letter, okay? This is what Isabelle writes to your child. It looks like a lot of reading, but it's really not. It maybe takes us 10 to 15 minutes to read through them. And it's so fun to read. The writers do a fantastic job of really describing the culture and the smells and what they hear and what they're seeing. It's really engaging, even for my little 5-year-old. So they're really fun. And they also, where is it on this one? They also have the Can You Find on These. Remember those from the Big Book of books that I shared? Yeah, they have them here too, so that's really cool. As I told you guys before, we love those. So Indonesia was the first letter that we got. That was like our freebie letter that I had mentioned. And then we got South Korea. Okay, so they all will come with this beautiful letter. They all come with Isabelle's field notes to kind of, kind of like a journal entry. Okay, so you get the field notes, and then on the other side is always a map. So that was South Korea, and then I'll quickly show you guys the other ones because they just are beautiful. So this one is Amsterdam. Really pretty. And then same thing with this one, you get the field notes and the map. And then the one we got for this month was Cuba. So we just got this in, I think it was like last week. And then the field notes for that one. And these field notes, she gave us a little recipe. It's really cool. And then, is that the right way? Nope. And then the map. So we really, like I said, we really enjoy these. It doesn't take us long to read them. And at this point, that's what I want to use them for. She gets really excited when they come in the mail. We sit down, take our 10-15 minutes, read them. We look at the beautiful pictures. We find all of the little things that we're supposed to find. And I store it away in this random file folder that I found in the bottom of my closet. And that's it for now. However, what I am going to do is get a binder and put in some tabs for each continent. And then each letter, along with its field notes, I will put into a sheet protector underneath the continent. And so my hope is that that will be something that just sits out on our bookshelf in our homeschool room. And then as we're going through different units, or we're reading different books, or whatever the case may be, we will have these letters to reference back to, and we can, do all kinds of different things. There is so much information in these as far as foods and different plants and birds, and this place has a beach that has these kinds of animals, and there's just so much compacted into one little letter that I think we really could use them in the future. And if nothing else, just to go back and read them as just a fun little story to read, while we take a snack break in between our math and gather round, or whatever the case may be. So that's our plan for the future for these Letters From Afar. So far, we love them. So again, the link to Letters From Afar website is in the description. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will talk soon.